Hello YouTubers, it's Scout Gordon 99 here. Today I'm off out geocaching in Epping Forest. I'm looking for the lost pond. I've parked my car up over there somewhere. I'm on a trail. It's going to be about 0.6 of a mile, so I'll get back to you when it gets a bit more interesting. Bye for now. Hello, back already. Haven't walked too far, only about 0.1 of a mile. Slightly more away from the traffic, so hopefully you can hear me a bit easier. Walking through a very ancient woodland. Come across a tree, obviously. I'll show you it now. Strange arrow pointing up. A bit further up there's a little metal mark. See if I can zoom in. So obviously the people of the Forestry Commission that look after this place obviously mark their trees. Keep an eye on them. This one I'm actually in front of, looking at the floor. Lots of beech kernels, obviously a beech tree. I'm going to have a little look round, but I bet the squirrels have beat me to every single one. The other thing worth of note is when you go geocaching in forests surrounded by trees is signal problems. So I have a map, compass, a rough idea of where I'm going, so we'll see if we find this lost pond. Bye for now. Back already. Quick example of some trees. More beech trees. The middle one is tagged, but this is a lovely example of pollarding. Now the tree has been cut far taller than me. It's probably about 8 foot high, and there we see stems coming up off the big main branch. This would have kept the leaves high away from the animals. Lots of deer in here apparently, so the tree can grow with lots of leaves and not be chewed by the animals. Another good example of the other type of tree in Epping Forest, trees that have been coppiced. This is where you cut the tree very low to the ground and encourage smaller stems to go up. This one is obviously very ancient because it's very, very thick, but there we can see a big base would have been trimmed, and then you got lots of supports going up, provide you with lots of thinner wood for making whatever you want to make. Lovely example. Still on the trail, haven't looked at my GPS for a while because there's too many trees. As soon as I find a clearing, I'm going to find out where I am. See you in a bit. I'm coming across as a right tree anorak, but literally seconds away from where I was just pointing about another tree, I've come across this. This thing is huge and shows just how ancient the woodland is in this forest. Look at this, guys. Now it's hard to tell on camera, but that thing in front of me is about 10 foot wide. Hi geocachers, I'm on the trail still. Now I'm a bit confused. The pond that I thought I was heading for on my Ordnance Survey map is indicating it's on my left. My GPS unit with a clear sky is telling me it's 0.2 miles to my right. I don't know what to do. As it's called the Lost Pond, maybe it's a pond that isn't on the Ordnance Survey map. I very much doubt it. They're very good guys that work there. So I'm going to go with the GPS, I'm going to look in that direction and see what I find. Good job I brought a map to double check things. Let's see how we go. Hello, back already. Bit out of breath, found a little path, climbed a bit of a hill. Seriously out of shape I am, I tell you. Just saw a squirrel, but surely a squirrel can't make something like this. I'll show you now, bit weird. Pile of stones, all put together. Slightly bigger stone on top. Around the other side. Fantastic. No idea what this is, but nice to see. I don't know what happened. My GPS took me on a big right angle curve, but I appear to have come across a pond. If I do know this pond in Epping Forest, I've always approached it from a different direction, which makes me think that my map probably was right and it's just the GPS losing signal in here. But anyway, I've arrived and let's go and see if I can find the actual cache. Hello YouTubers, very happy. I found the cache, a little bit out of breath, buried deep in the woods. Well, not buried, but you know what I mean. Didn't show you exactly where it was because I don't want to be accused of being a spoiler for people that I seriously recommend coming to this spot and finding this cache. This Epping Forest is fantastic. It's thousands of years old. I mean, looking behind me, another ancient copper sin. It's just fantastic. I need a little bit more fitness before I come back here. That's probably my aim. A few other things you should bear in mind. Wear stout shoes because the terrain is quite hard going. Also recommend some sort of gnat repellent because the moment you go into the trees they just swarm you. The other thing is, it's not a fantastic day. It looks like it might rain, but when you go into the trees it looks like it's going to be night time any moment now. When you're on your own it's a little bit scary. Perhaps if you come on your own you should tell somebody where you are. Leave a text with a friend or something. Not going to advertise, but watch 127 hours and you know what I mean. Take care. Been nice to take you on my journey. Now all I've got to do is try and remember where my car is. If I see anything interesting on the way out I'll turn on the camera again. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Take care YouTubers. Goodbye.